Hey guys, classichomer here. Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest II. So, this should be the final run. You want to make some preparations before you head out. You want to make sure you've got all 5 charms, or crests, whatever they're called, seals, so you can get the Rubus charm. You must have that before you move on. You also want to have the evil statue, or statue of evil, or Eye of Malroth, whatever it's called in your version of the game. That's incredibly important. While grinding around here, I found these Swords of Destruction. Don't use them, they're cursed. They're more powerful than any other weapon in the game, and I think both the hero and the prince can use them, but do not use those. And looks like I got really lucky and earned another prayer ring, which is awesome. You'll want all the prayer rings you have, bring them. And once you have those preparations made, you probably want to double check your equipment. Hero, probably want to have a falcon sword and a lightning sword with him. And all the Roto gear, Loto, Erdrick gear, whatever. If you're playing the NES version, you're kind of screwed as far as weapons go for your Prince of Cannock. He's the best weapon he'll be able to use will be the Falcon Sword or, like, the Iron Spear. Yeah, the freaking Iron Spear from forever ago, which is not good at all. Magic Armor, Power Shield, pretty standard. Staff of Thunder if you bother to go get it. If not, Wizard Staff's just fine. Angel's Robe of Water or Water Flying Cloth, whatever. You want that on the Princess. And the Mystery Cap. I don't know if there's a way to get more than one Mystery Cap, but if you could get another, you'd want to give it to the Prince, because it reduces the MP cost, like I mentioned before. So, enemies around here are not screwing around. Gigantes, or Gigantes, or whatever you want to call them. The giants in the original version of the game, they do an assload of damage. That's kind of all they're there to do, is hit you and make you hurt. Specifically, they can get critical hits. And they're the second form of the giant type, the one-eyed dude. The weaker version is the Cyclops. Blizzards can use defeat and defense, and apparently increase, according to some bestiaries I've been looking at. I've noticed that the bestiary I set up is not incredibly accurate for this point of the game. I'm not sure exactly why, but some things have different resistances, probably because the resistances were based off the NES game, not the SNES. And some enemies have different spells. It's an important thing to know what they can do. Devil Lords, or Gold Batboons. I know that they have a Poison Breath. I think they can Firebane. They may be able to cast Sacrifice, which should kill them, but will probably kill you in the process. And I think they've got a Fire Breath. They also have a lot of defense, which is why I'm going to use the Lightning Sword on them as opposed to the Falcon Sword. Same thing for Cain, only he'll use the Light Sword, as it's the best single hit damage dealing thing he has. And my bestiary says these guys are really resistant to sleep, like a 6 out of 7 chance of it not working. But I think I actually had some success before. Well, one of them, that's not awful. Yeah, Cain did 40. Yeah, there's their Fire Breath. Not too bad. I think the dragons had worse Fire Breath. And you see Roland did a bunch of damage. And let's have Maria just use that Power Shield. You want to make sure everyone tries to stay alive. Ooh, critical hit, nice. Still didn't kill the guy. Man, that critical hit was kind of a waste, actually. Go ahead and Power Shield and defend. Just let Roland take care of the thing. There's the Firebane. Pretty much what you're expecting. Whatever, just defend. Try and not die. Well, Cain may have been able to kill if he hit. Anyway, that's those guys. Their problem. You could try casting Explode It on them, but it has a hard time hitting. Here's the Cyclops. Like the Giant, or Gigantes, I believe these guys hit really hard, but instead of getting My B series says they get critical hits. I think instead of getting critical hits, they get 2 hits. I think. But they don't have a lot of defense, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have Kane bust out the Falcon Sword on them. While Maria... she'll just defend. Because... oh, well done, Kane. Miss with the first swing. Failure. Roland can take out the Silver Devils or Silver Batboons with 1 hit from the Thunder Sword, so that's why he's doing that. And I guess heal. Heal or defend for Maria, basically. I'm not having her waste her MP right now because, like, it would literally be a waste on this fight. Unless I have her heal Roland, that's not an awful idea. Go and bust out the Falcon Sword here, keep it up, and yeah, heal more him, just because Roland's spending so much time killing, he's not going to have a chance to use a power shield. And you see 57 with 1 swing of the Falcon Sword on them from Roland. That's because they don't have any defense, or very little. And when you run into a big group of them, you probably want to switch over to your damaging spells. See how resistant they are to this. Nice. Actually hit all of them with that. Can we do it again with the Explode It? Because if so, that might take care of this. Yeah, that was good. B-Series says they actually have no fire resistance. So, take that to heart if you're playing the NES version of the game. And here is Hargon's Castle, or Lauracia. Yeah, if you remember long ago, someone told us that we would have a illusion when we came into Hargon's Castle. Well, that's exactly what's happening here. Use the Rubus Charm to dispel the illusion. And now we're in the real final dungeon. To the left and right, there are treasure chests that have cursed items. To the left, I believe, was a demon tail, which is an accessory that's cursed. Don't use it. And to the right was the most powerful armor in the game, the gremlin or devil armor, also cursed. Don't use it. I think only the hero could equip it. I'm going to need to cast Step Guard. Somewhere around here is a door. And the armor of Roto will actually protect Roland from damage tiles, but not anyone else. And because the tile the door was on, you have to re-establish Step Guard every time. So make sure the hero steps onto the damaged floor, and then cast Step Guard again. Come to the center of the cross, and then pull out the Statue of Evil, which will apparently teleport you up a floor to the real dungeony part of this dungeon. Oh, just 4 dragons in this fight. No problem. Well, actually, it wasn't too big a deal. The Thunder Sword and Explode That spell took them out pretty handily. Ooh, Metal Babble and the Demon Priest. You remember one of those guys from way back? Long time ago in the optional fight where I got the Thunder Staff? Staff of Thunder, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, those guys are assholes. I want to try and kill this Metal Babble, just because if I do, I'm going to get a bunch of experience. 10,150. Oh, thank God it's casting Increase. Yeah, Metal Babbles have maxed out defense, so Increase won't help them. I think they're immune to defense. And if one of the guys could get critical hit... well, that sort of sucked. It's foolish to continue on this path of trying to get it, but I really want to. Will C put this guy... Damn. And no, it didn't. Oh, good. Good. These guys can cast Explodette, and it does fuck you up. To put it lightly. Ooh. Okay, we need to get the... You know what? You do this. You're faster. You do this, and you heal yourself. You should be the fastest. Yeah, good. Come on, finish it. Crap. Yeah, the problem with the fact that he's using defense is the... Oh good, I killed the giant. The giant could have really taken advantage of that. Thankfully, my foolishness didn't earn me a death. Oh, by the way, keeping a Leaf of the World Tree on Roland, because the other two know Revive. I never went over their new spells, did I? Oh, you don't have any spells. Kane's learned all the spells. He has Sacrifice and Revive now. I would never use Sacrifice just because I don't want to. I don't think... It's probably like... Actually, considering all the prayer rings I have, it might not be an awful idea. But I don't really want to. The one spell Maria doesn't have is Open, which makes it so you don't have to carry any keys anymore. You can get just open doors with her magic. Yeah, there's no reason to conserve your MP if you have prayer rings, like I do. If you don't have prayer rings, you probably do want to conserve your MP a lot. Like, I'm casting Explode at almost, well, not every turn, but at least once a fight, just because I need to kill these guys. And I need to watch out for this guy. This is Atlas, the first of this really awful boss gauntlet. I don't think he's got too much defense like the rest of his kind, but, well, I may end up not wanting to have used the Falcon Sword. I'm going to cast defense on him to lower... Oh, wow, he actually has good defense. Oh, well, too bad. I'm already using the Falcon Sword. I'm going to cast Increase with Kane so I can try and not die. Yeah. Getting our defense maxed out is more important than getting his defense lowered. Otherwise, I may have had Kane use the heal more. This is probably a dumb idea. That Kane's not going to go in time and Maria's going to get murdered. Lower his defense the rest of the way, and hopefully Rowan will just finish it off. Good. Yay! Level up for Rowan, probably? No, Kane, wow. Ooh, nice, 7 strength. That's exactly the kind of thing he needs. Because of... Yeah, you see he's only getting to 142 with the Falcon Sword. From what I understand, Kane's later levels should give him a lot of strength bonuses. What are we looking at? Oh, we're doing pretty well right now, actually. So the Falcon Sword become very useful for him later on, regardless of the version of the game you play. But if you have to get him to like 35 or something like that. Which, by the way, if I went up to that level, I would have an easier, much easier time, but it would be less exciting. Oh, we're so gonna die. Bazuzu is the second of one of these bosses, and he has a lot of things he can do. Let's see. He can apparently attack twice, cast Explodant and Firebane and Defeat, and I think he can cast Sleep or Stop Spell. I'm not sure which, because I've seen 2B series that say different things. And Heal All and Sacrifice. And I think he hits hard too, so we're gonna actually try and put him to sleep. Yeah! I've so far not had any trouble getting that to work. So with them asleep, we're going to try and take advantage of that, and... Will Stop Spell work? No. At least according to the NESB theory, which is the only one I have for resistances, it says he's immune to Stop Spell. So just get the Light Sword out and try and kill him. While we lower his defense if we can. Nice. Yeah, your basic strategy for boss fights is to... Oh god. I don't need you to be awake, I need you to be asleep. Yes! Oh, I love how sleep is only costing 1 MP per cast due to the strange hat, happy hat, mystery cap. Whatever. That thing is wonderful. And he didn't get to hurt us at all, because he was asleep the whole fight. Too bad I can't do that for this guy. Valiar or Zarlox, depending on the translation, can attack twice, use a Scorching Breath, and by Scorching I mean it's really powerful. Heal All, Increase, Explode at. B-Theory for the NES version says he has no resistance to defense. I think in this version of the game, he is immune to defense. So, Lightning Sword all the way. Cast Increase to try and not die. Cast... I don't even know what you should be doing. If you're not healing, you should be defending, I think. Wow, you're gonna heal next turn. Yeah, he hits hard. That's exactly why I'm using Increase. Oh no. Aw, fuck you, game. Yay, Maria wastes her turn completely. Because she couldn't get in her turn in time. Great. Let's heal and revive. There we go, and now Maria's gonna have to do some quick healing on herself. Well, Kane's just gonna defend, so if Maria dies, he can bring her back. Ooh, God, that's really painful. Get the increase, get the power shield. Oh, wonderful. I just love it when bosses can completely heal themselves. And murder me with incredibly powerful spells. Man, I'm not having a lot of luck here. I don't think this will work. If it does, it'll be a miracle. Let's try and crowd control him a little bit. Nope. Fine. Get the light sword out and join in on the damage. And try to stay alive. Ooh. Well, at least it wasn't exploded. That seems to be a bit worse. And keep him up. Yeah, it's basically just try and kill him before he can heal himself. Oh, thank God. Yay, so much experience. Once you get into this room, you're going to want to make some preparations. Because right there is Hargon. So, just go all out the healing before the fight begins. I think Maria has a little bit more HP than that. And then just use up the prayer rings. You can just... Oh, wow, that was unlucky as all hell. They have a chance to break every time you use them, but sometimes you can use them for a couple of times so they won't break. I think 109 is close to its max. So we're gonna stop that. Whereas Maria needs to start using a lot of prayer rings because she has so much MP to restore. She has like 140 something for her maximum. I mean, you know, I was only giving her every MP boosting seed I found. What it was called? Mystic Nuts? You see, look at that. She used that one so many times and it didn't break. Okay. This is it. It's kind of funny. You actually... It doesn't matter what you say, you're going to fight him. But you can tease him and say you don't know who he is, or be confident and be like, I know who you are, I'm just going to kill you anyway. Yeah, Hargon doesn't understand jokes. And Hargon is a huge pain in the ass. He can attack twice, and despite wielding a staff and looking like a mage, he hits like a truck. He can also use a sweet breath to put you to sleep, cast heal more. B-Series says heal all. I know I assume use heal more though. And explode it, and it says he has a sweet spell as well, but I don't know why he thought of using that if he had sweet breath. So, increase defense. Pretty... oh god. Well, at least he's opening up hard. Oh, that defense didn't hit him. That's not good. That is not good at all. Try it again. Great, now we're basically all going to have to spend a turn healing. And defense is still not landing. Maybe he is immune to it. Yeah, we all need healing. Thankfully, we all have power shields, so we can heal for free. Ooh, yeah, that is rough. Cast increase one more time, just in case the two squishy party members aren't maxed out. And basically, oh well, the only one that wasn't maxed out was Kane, and he still does so much damage. Make sure we have the light sword on, and heal Roland. Yeah, this would be a little easier with higher levels, and I'm nowhere near the max for any of the characters. Roland maxes out 50, Kane maxes out at... Actually, Kane needs to heal himself. Kane maxes out 45, and Maria would max out at 35. Kind of getting lucky he hasn't healed himself yet. Oh, really? So much for being lucky. What? Oh, well, at least we all woke up, like, right away. Still, since I say, oh, he hasn't healed himself, he puts us all to sleep and then heals himself. At least it's not heal all. I can be thankful for something, at the very least. Try and get some damage in, Maria. Easier says he's not immune to this, so... Yeah, there we go, 70 bonus damage. Kind of bonus. Whew. In fact, it probably wouldn't have been a good idea to have Kane dropping fire veins on him. Would have been doing more damage than his weapon. Yay, we win! Let's heal up because the monsters around here are still strong. Well, you know, have to fight our way out of here. Ignore what Hargon said. There's no such thing as a god of destruction.